Welcome, friends, to Crazy Women Country, where women's voices matter. We bring you the greatest female voices in the music industry, from the artists, songwriters, and producers, to managers and executives, and all the women who make the music industry what it is today. Thank you for joining us. Welcome, friends, to another episode of Crazy Women Country. I'm Donna.
I'm Paula, and today we have Christie Huff with us. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Fantastic.
Amazing.
Fantastic. So, tell all our Crazy Women Country fans, who is Christie Huff?
Well, Christie Huff is me, and I am a country pop singer-songwriter artist based in Los Angeles, California. I try to split my time between LA and Nashville. I've been in LA, for the pandemic and everything. So, but if you guys like country pop music, and I have kind of like a soulful voice, then I think you'd like my music. So, yeah.
Perfect. Sounds good. Sounds really good.
Wonderful. We were checking out your latest releases. So would you like to talk about your latest release, the blowing, sorry, I keep doing blowing. Why do I keep doing that?
I know. Well, that's what
steam. Sorry.
When I'm blowing off steam, I listen to blow off steam. So, it's good.
That's it.
Yes. So blow off steam, I think we all can kind of agree that during 2020, we had more time at home. So I was writing a lot of songs, which has been great because I've been releasing them, and I'm going to be even releasing more of them, through 2021. And I wrote Blow Off Steam like in the summer, like last summer. And it was when everything was like, I had been in my house for way too long and I needed to blow off steam. And in my notes, I always put down like different song titles, and the title Blow Off Steam was there. And to blow off steam, I actually wrote that song because that's what I do when I'm like need to like get out or like, just release energy as I write songs. So I decided to write a song about quite literally blowing off steam. And I put that out at the end of February, and I'm so excited. It just reached over 500,000 streams on Spotify yesterday. So I'm really excited for that. And thank you. And I love how it was produced. Like, it's kind of like got like a soulful, laid back, California meets country, vibe. So I'm really excited how it turned out. So yeah, you guys should go listen.
Yes, definitely. Sounds amazing.
If you haven't, go do it now.
Go do it.
After the interview.
After this interview, do it.
After the interview. Yes.
Obviously, looking through your website, you've managed to tour with some amazing men in the country industry, with like Jason Aldean, Toby Keith, Billy Currington, Kip Moore. What was it like touring with those guys?
Yes. So I got to open up for them at different shows, which was so much fun. The first of those artists, like big name artists that I opened up for, was Toby Keith. And I've been listening to Toby Keith my whole life. And just to be able to, open up for him was a dream come true. It's like at the beginning of my career, it's like, you set up goals and you're like, yeah, like I want to do this, I want to do that. But then like once you achieve certain goals, or like goals that you didn't even think were possible, it's just such an amazing feeling and experience. And I really try to like soak it in and not take it for granted, because it's like, who knows what will come. But I'm just excited that, Jason Aldean, Billy Currington, Kip Moore, like all of those people I really look up to in country music. And it was just a really fun show. And those are the shows that like, why I do everything that I do, like, the little shows and then the big shows, it all makes it worth it when you have those experiences. So I'm really excited.
Amazing. That really is pretty cool.
So obviously you mentioned you look up to those guys. What about some of the women that have inspired you to do what you're doing today?
I mean, honestly, pretty much all women, like only women have inspired me. Not only, I don't want to say that, but I'm like, I resonate with women artists the most, you know? And when I was growing up, that was the era of when Taylor Swift and Carrie Underwood, Miranda Lambert, Michelle Branch, Vanessa Carlton, Colby Kylie, all of those artists and so many more. But those, you know, those artists, especially Taylor Swift and Carrie Underwood, really inspired me as a young girl to get into country music and even start listening to country music, and also really inspired me to start writing songs. Taylor Swift, you know, she was writing songs at such a young age about her life, which made me as a young girl, you know, look up to her and see that and kind of say, hey, I guess like people do like and are listening and do care about the feelings and the stories of, you know, somebody who I felt like was like me, like Taylor Swift, you know, like a young girl. So then that inspired me to start writing songs about, you know, like little things when I was like in junior high about like, you know, my junior high crush or like things like that, you know, but that it was those first songs that really helped me find my voice as a songwriter to then grow into the songwriter I am today. And if it wasn't for those artists, I don't think I would have thought I could do it, you know? Mm-hmm. So yeah, I love them. And nowadays my favorite is like Casey Musgraves, Maren Morris, Kelsey Ballerini. I love those artists so much.
And they're powerhouse women. I mean, especially Casey Musgraves. I mean, the way she writes and everything else, she's just absolutely amazing. So yeah,
I love her. Yeah, she's like, I'm like, if there's anybody who I could like collaborate with or like who'd be like my dream to open up for, I think. I mean, okay, I guess I can't say one. It would be these three: Taylor Swift, Carrie Underwood, and Casey Musgraves. Those three artists are like, I love them so much.
So ladies, if you're listening, Kristy's here to open for you.
Yes, yeah, if you're listening, you know, call me. I would happily do it.
That's very cool. Okay, so we have a fun section of quick fire questions. Okay, these are dead easy, but just for, you know, the fans to get to know you a little bit better, we love these. Okay, so early bird or night owl?
Night owl.
What sitcom family would you be a member of?
Ooh, good question. Modern Family, the Dunphys, maybe.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I love that.
If we looked on your iPod, what would be the guilty pleasure music? What's something you would hide away?
One Direction, for sure. I love One Direction.
Oh my God, that is definitely a guilty pleasure.
Yes.
What's the weirdest thing or strangest thing or unique thing a fan has ever done for you?
Oh, that's a good question. I once had a fan, it was really nice, but like kind of also really random. They brought me tea, like just like a box of tea to a show and gave it to me, which was really nice and very random, but then also not super random because, you know, I need to take care of my vocal cords. So that was really nice.
Thoughtful
gift. Yeah.
They're thinking of you. Think of your
exactly. Yeah.
Boot or heels?
Ooh, boots for sure. Yeah.
What's your favorite drink?
Oh man, I drink way too much of this. Coke Zero is my favorite drink. I've stopped buying it because if I buy it, then I'll just drink it. I could drink a whole like 12 pack in like, I don't know, 3 days. It's bad. So like I need to stop.
What about alcoholic drink? If you drink alcohol.
I would say like margarita probably.
That's cool. No Coke Zero in that.
I know. Unless I pour it in. That would not be a good combination.
that would be strange.
Yeah.
Have you tried the Virgil's Coca-Cola where they're like 0 sugar, 0 carbs, 0 like everything? Like they're supposed to be like a seltzer water. Okay, well, if they have a cola, I don't know how good it is. I have not tried it yet, but I want to. So
okay, I'm gonna add that to the list.
0 calories. That's amazing.
I know. It's like water, basically. No.
flavored water, but it's Coke flavored. How cool is that?
Coke flavored, exactly.
Okay, what's your favorite holiday?
Halloween. I love spooky things, and I love dressing up like somebody else. So it's so fun.
Oh, cool. That's really, really cool. Yeah, Halloween's great. What's your favorite animal?
Ooh, a pug. I've always wanted a pug. My like junior high email is like pug lover red, because I like at gmail.com or something, because I've always loved pugs. So one day I hope to have a pug.
Rocks. What would you call it?
Henry.
Henry the pug.
Yeah. Even if it's a girl?
Yes. Yeah. I would name it, I would spell it with an I if it was a girl.
Nice.
You can make his own Instagram account and everything.
Exactly. Okay, now you're thinking. I need to make this happen.
Like little outfits for it. It'd be perfect. There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. If you could add somebody to Mount Rushmore, who would it be and why?
Ooh, okay, that's a good question. Ooh, man. Okay, I need to think. I think she made history as the first woman vice president, of our country. So I'd say Kamala Harris, Vice President Harris, would be cool.
That would be very cool. Yes.
That's an awesome choice. Yeah.
Yeah. And what was the first concert you went to?
Britney Spears, which I think is a pretty good first concert. I was like 6 years old, which is crazy.
Wow. 6 years old to see Britney. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I remember when like her, Justin, and who else? Christina Aguilera were on the Mickey Mouse Club. I remember those days. Yeah.
Yes. No, I'm kind of like into her music because I watched the documentary. So then I was like listening to more stuff. I'm like, oh, it's so good. Like, I love her.
Very good. She was amazing.
So what's your favorite color?
Red. Like everything. Red has been my favorite color. Like, I don't know, my whole entire life, from the time I can remember, and everything has been red for me. Like since. I love it.
That's cool.
So what is the best thing since sliced bread?
Ooh, pizza? Just like, I don't know. I love pizza. Was that before sliced bread or was that after? I don't know. Probably before.
It's just.
I think it might be after.
Yeah. Let's go with pizza or anything chocolate, like a chocolate cake. Yeah.
Pizza and chocolate cake. What more can you ask for?
Yeah. Nutella pizza.
Time here.
Yeah.
Oh. If you could talk to anyone, dead or alive, who would it be and what would you want to talk about?
Ooh, that is a good question. I would want to talk to Taylor Swift, I think, just because I love her. Like, I'm a fan of her, like her music and everything, but then also just like her as a businesswoman. It would be so cool to get inside her mind as a businesswoman and as a songwriter and just like ask away. Yeah. I love her.
That was great. Yeah. So if you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
Ooh, that is a good question. I always thought if I didn't do music as a kid, I would like want to become like a weather girl or something, like do something like in broadcast journalism. I thought that would be kind of fun. So maybe that.
That'd be cool.
Wonderful. So if you could be a Disney character, what character would you be?
Ooh, I'm going to go with Ariel from The Little Mermaid. My whole family, we've been obsessed with mermaids like our whole life. So definitely Ariel.
Ariel.
I think Ariel's the popular one.
Yeah. I'm like, I love her red hair too. I'm like, because red's my favorite color. So I'm like, have red hair, she can sing, and she's a mermaid. Like, come on.
That's really nice. She's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, so what is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Anything chocolate. If it has like chocolate, like cookie or brownie, yeah, just anything chocolate.
This chocolate, that's it.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite snack?
Ooh, My favorite snack, I love trail mix, you know, with M&Ms in it too. So maybe I just like M&Ms. I don't know, because I just like pick out the M&Ms. But if I say it's trail mix, then I feel like it's healthy, you know?
Yes, I understand that one totally. It's healthy if it's trail mix.
Yeah.
Is it M&M's peanut or the normal plain M&Ms?
Ooh, I mean, I like them all. Like, I think if I'm just gonna have just M&M's plain, I will go with the peanut M&Ms. Those are good. They also have peanut butter now, which is really good. Peanut butter M&Ms.
Oh my God, I need some.
That's like even better. It's so good.
Peanut butter.
Yes.
Oh my. No,
and peanut butter is healthy.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
And you got the peanuts. That's healthy. There you go. What can you ask for?
Oh, so hypothetically, if I came to you and said, I have a body I need to hide, do you know a good place?
My backyard. Nobody would ever suspect it, you know? They wouldn't, I don't think.
She's right. I love that.
Yeah. Not that there's anything there right now. I'm kidding.
Don't even go look.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna have police show up and look in my backyard.
Okay, well, just include us on the live feed and we'll just enjoy the moment and be like, oh, did they find it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. So what song is a good theme song for your life right now?
Ooh, that is good. The first song, I don't know why, that came to mind is Oops, I Did It Again. And I think it's just because it's like, man, she keeps on like, because like, she keeps on just like drinking Coke Zero. Oh, there it goes in some more M&Ms. Oh, I'm like become obsessed with Postmates, and I'm like, dang it, I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't order this. I should make food or go out and pick it up, you know? So yeah, probably Oops, I Did It Again. And it could be because of a lot of different things.
Like quarantine.
Yeah, exactly.
So tell us, what song or album should we listen to before we die?
Ooh. I'll say Golden Hour, Casey Musgraves. That whole album is fire. I love it so much.
Okay, right. Okay, last question. Who is your favorite CWC host?
It's a tie.
It was very smooth. It's a tie. I love that.
It's a tie. How can I decide? Come on.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So tell us, what does the rest of 2021 have in store for you?
Well, I'm really excited because a week from Friday, next week, I am traveling for the first time in over a year, going back to Nashville and playing my first live show in over a year with my band. So that's really exciting. Gonna be writing songs, putting out more. My goal is to put out a new song every 6 weeks. So stay tuned for that. And then I'm really excited too, because I'm playing a festival in June, which in Wisconsin called the Porterfield Country Music Festival. So yeah, I'm excited to get back into shows little by little, and then new music. So I'm excited.
Perfect. That sounds amazing. So it's going to be a good year.
Yes.
Definitely looking forward to it for sure.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Live music and getting back to what we know would be amazing. So that'd be good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, this has been so much fun.
It's been so much fun. Thank you so much for having me.
No worries. Thank you very much for joining us. That's for sure.
It's our pleasure. And if you all haven't gone and followed Kristy and all of her socials, make sure you go do that as well. Okay?
Yes.
And don't forget to go listen to that video or YouTube or whatever, however you want to get that song.
Yes.
Thank you again for joining us today.
Thank you.
If you enjoyed today's episode of Crazy Women Country, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Be sure to click the subscribe button for new interviews weekly. And thank you, friends, for joining us today on Crazy Women Country, where women's voices matter.